Rumble YouTube family, what's good? What's happening? Me in full effect for the third time today. Lord have mercy. It's been quite an adventurous day on all fronts. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Ironwork 92,000 and my channel. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Hopefully, I'll be in a little bit better spirits and not as agitated and annoyed. I was just around a bunch of devilish behavior and the devil himself, and I could still smell the sulfur from him. What are you talking about, Ironwork? Well, we just had an encounter with the drunk show and all those folks that are involved over there. It is what it is. Um, and all that he has going on with his folks. I don't know. I don't know how the hell they do what it is they do. My thing is, look, man, when I come on here, whether y'all like how I do shit or not, I'm real with my shit. And yes, I get fucking emblazoned and I get impassionate. I get fucking passionate. I get passionate, man. Like it is what it is. Like that's who I am. That's who I am. You know, you don't like it, you ain't gotta like it. But yeah, man, I don't fake the shit for nobody. And I don't think we have time to be pretending to be something that we ain't. So I don't pretend to be fucking Mr. This or that or nice and gentle. I'll be gentle when it warrants that. Around a fucking liar that fucking is a known fucking liar. I'm gonna call him out at every goddamn turn. And yes, I'm gonna fucking come with heat on his ass. And yes, you know what? Yes, I dropped the fucking because it doesn't come from a NASA channel, it doesn't count. It's this is why I say we don't augment nobody's footage. We don't fuck with nobody's footage. We take their stuff and we make things out of it. Well, when I say we don't fuck with nobody's footage, we don't go in there. We don't do no deep fake. We don't switch things around. No, man. We let you see what it is they doing. If motherfuckers are on harnesses or those machines, and that's what the fuck they on. Okay? No, they're not gonna fucking remove. Why would they remove that? They already know that the vast majority of people are gonna believe it. So this is I don't like look, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is what happens. Like, man, look, there is no debate, number one. And this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna say it's real because they said it's real. Like, listen, you can't make logic, you can't take logic and apply it to something that's not logical. That's it. That's it. Like, that's it. I don't know how else to put it. You can't take logic and apply it. It's kind of like trying to glue something, bond something together, but the surface is dirty. That dirt is a fucking liar. You can't expect it to work if a liar is over there just polluting your surface. It's not going to work. You got to put that alcohol on them. And alcohol burns. And alcohol is true and it stings, but it makes the shit work. So if I come with that heat, it's because the bitch ass motherfucker has been lying, is a liar. How did I hack you? Motherfucker, it came out your bitch ass mouth. It came out of your mouth. So I'm lying because you said it. So I'm like, even the government won't take you because your lies are that bad. They won't even take you. You just that bad with your lies. And no matter how much you laugh and how much you claim your education, your 10-cent education is worth something. Listen, dude, when you lie like that, you can't pretend, you can't fake it. Nobody's a good liar. I've tried to say that more than once. This is why I do my best to avoid lying, dude, because eventually I'd get caught up in my own shit. Nobody's a good liar, dude. So when you sit there laughing and you look at something that's so totally disingenuous and you lie about it, dude, listen, it's going to come back and it's going to bite you in the ass. Maybe you need to hear it from somebody that's old. Maybe you need to hear it from somebody that's non-melanated. I don't know. But you need to hear it from somebody else that you trust. Because obviously you doing it. And you doing that shit overtime. And I'm gonna call it out. Look, man. I don't give a fuck if you like how I did it, how I don't did it. I don't care. And yes, I work in a gas station, damn it. And I love working in that motherfucker. And I hope to work there for another 100 goddamn years. I love working at a gas station. I love that shit. Pump gas, clean cars. Yeah. You want to know something? Doesn't define who I am. My gas station attendant's job does not define the person that I am. No, being in the Navy does not define. Being in the Navy did not define who I am. Even though I wear my little chief shirt from time to time. I wear the thing. I wear the gear and stuff. I enjoy it, man. It was a good time in my life. But being a gas station attendant, guess what? I know a lot of fucking people that cook food, wait tables, clean houses, mop floors, all that shit. And they're supremely smart and they understand their ass from their elbow. And they're good people to get advice from too. And that's what they do for a living. All those things I just named. So he makes pamphlets and yeah, right. He makes pamphlets. So because he makes pamphlets. I like whatever, man. You want to go out and you want to push them lies to people, go right the fuck ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. But don't come in here claiming you pushing truth when you lying. Don't come in here saying you didn't do some shit when you did. Do not do that shit. Don't do that. Because every fucking time you come in here with your lies, dude, I'm gonna be on top of your fucking helmet. Period. And yes, I'm going to yell. Yes, I'm going to carry on and be crazy with it because I cannot stand motherfuckers like that, dude. Like, I don't understand. Like, listen, man, they already said what the fuck, why he said, it sounded like he said he was in here to educate people. We know that's a fucking lie. We know that's a fucking lie. As soon as he said that, I'd have been like, okay, you gotta go. Okay, you gotta go. Kind of like when Red's Rhetoric came in this bitch, and I said, dude, I paused this so you could see it. And then he's like, paused what? I said, okay, he lying. He gotta fucking go. He gonna play that bullshit. This is what this motherfucker just did on your channel, bro. He just did that same bullshit we talk. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. They pull that I'm being disingenuous shit all the time. All the time they do that shit, man. And then when we call it out, you know what they do? They turn around and then they're like, no, you do that to us. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? You're right. We do that to you. We're just not going to your fucking channel no more. How about that? We're not going to your fucking channel no more. But these motherfuckers find themselves on our channel all the time. Then you had this dude come on here and say, what HTML? It's like, what did you say? What did you say? Are you going to talk about me or just because someone lied and said I hacked Flatsoid? That's all. Zero evidence. Zero evidence. You want to know something? MXXXD. Listen. Okay, you want to say I'm lying? Okay. You want to call me a liar? Fine. We'll have the proper people deal with it. That's it. How about that? We'll have you know what? I'm lying. Cool. You think so? Cool. We'll have the proper people deal with it. We'll have the proper people deal with it. Because I'm a liar. That's fine. You want to call me a liar? That's cool. We'll have the proper people deal with it. We'll see if they call me a liar. Because here's another thing. That would be defamation of character, right? That would be me lying, saying that's defamation of character is one. Two, that is filing a false report, right? Right? Isn't that what I'd be guilty of? That's what I'd be guilty of if I was lying. I'm pretty sure that these are crimes and these hold weight in the court of law. I know what I'm talking about because you can get punished for filing a false report and you could also get punished for defamation of character. I'm pretty sure. Like, these are serious charges. These are serious charges. So to come on here and say that I'm lying, like, it's a serious charge. When I say somebody's hacking, that probably because they said that and they went ahead and did things that are akin to hacking. I don't know. Your snowflake mods time me out. Yeah, there's snowflake mods, right? There's snowflake mods. Mods, do your thing. Mods, do what you do. Because again, you bring nothing of value in here. You don't bring anything. You are lying. I didn't hack. Did I say you or did I say you went back and got this dude to hack me or something along those lines. Listen, all this shit is recorded. That's that much I know. All this shit is recorded. That much I know. It's recorded. It's recorded. So you again, here we go again. You can compare your apples and oranges to mine, and we'll see who's really lying. That's all. We'll see who's lying. Make it that easy. Mm, that's the thing, man. There is no debate. Don't and they try to catch you. Listen, guys, that's why I say, that's why I say there is no debate with liars. Like there is no debating lies because they're just gonna lie some more. That's it. There's no debating liars because they're just gonna keep lying. I think I made us look crazy by cussing this dude up and down the way I did. Absolutely. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm playing the victim. Right, right. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. It is hilarious, right? Because he didn't say those things that he said. We got the dude dead to rights. Yeah, I know. Yerba talks. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I was a vet and I was a pretty damn good one too. Yeah. Yeah, the debate, there is no debate. At the end of the day, Yerba Mate talks, guess what? Flat, level, and plain, and we don't hack you guys. That much is true. We don't hack. We don't go over to your channels. At least I don't. I don't go over to your channel. I don't bother you guys. Look, because it is what it is, man. That there is no debate. There's nothing for me over there. I don't learn it. I don't get anything of value from you. We don't get anything of value. See, that's why you got to understand. And this isn't me yelling or complaining. This is why we're here. All right. We see that there is nothing of value in the globe. It just leads you to a dead end that you don't know, you keep running in circles around. That's what the globe brings you to. Um, Explaining the other things that we found in the flat earth, explaining it to somebody that's entrenched in the globe wouldn't make sense because your mind isn't there. Your mind is not there. Like it doesn't make sense to speak the other stuff to you because it would just go right over your head. That's all it is, man. And I think that's it's set up that way. But it's not even set up that way. Look, man, you are when you're there. That's it. Right? I'm not when I was on Old Me No More's show, his thing, that yes, that was out of anger. That was out of frustration and everything else in the icebox. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm a coward. Yeah, okay. You hide behind and don't stare. Don't dare. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke because you guys are so rich. Yep, they sure are. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. Just some Glober dude. Yeah, right. You would never consider saying some shit like that to my face. You would never do that. You wouldn't. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't talk to me like that to my face, but I would talk like that to your face. And I have every right to. Absolutely. You wouldn't say that to mine. You wouldn't. I can promise you that. But it is what it is, man. Again, mhm. It's I'm using my sock. Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, see, so that's another thing. So you see, it's Max Ironwork, blah blah blah. We don't do that shit either. What Max is doing or his whoever those people are, we don't do that. Right? Make these sock account, and you see, like you go, you do all this stuff that's it doesn't help your cause either. It doesn't help your cause. And that's all you need to do. Just watch it. Just some Global 2 do 2. Watch that. Watch TDDS, the drunk show. Watch his last and the dude 3. You see? Sock account, sock account, sock account. So you watch his last stream where he was hacking me. That's it. That's it. And you tell me what the truth is. That's it. So Mm, that's all right. I got you, RG. I got you. That heat needed to come out, man. That heat needed to come out. And you want to know something? Listen, being angry, being angry is a result of something. It's a result, right? It's not angry because I'm afraid. It's not angry because I'm sad. No, it's anger because it's like that. It's like that devil is there. That devil is there and just spewing those fucking lies some more. And it's like, you know what? Because here's the thing, y'all. At the end of the day, we're not going to be here anymore. There's going to be, our time will come. I know that much. And so I think about my kids and their kids and everybody else's kids. And that's the shit that they have to inherit right there. These lies. This is the same shit that they get a nice A on a report card or something like that, but it's built on lies. It's built on lies. My thing is, why would I yell and carry on if I'm lying? That's crazy. That's what's crazy. Why would anyone that's that innocent and that's serious about this shit yell and carry on the way they did if they were lying? Are you out of your mind? And that's what it is. You know what? That dude's gonna act as if, oh well, look at me. And you want to know something? Listen, this is something that people do. I don't know what the name is. I've heard of these things called gaslight and this and that. Sure. But I don't know what the term is for it. But you'll have people that are calm that are gonna feed you lies, right? When I was in, right, it was around 2011, 2012. There were certain things happening in the Eastern Med, right? And I said, there's a country in there that you not trust, and here's why. And I explained things like the USS Liberty, the Levant affair, 9/11, and everything else like that. But to a lot of people, it didn't make sense. Now that I look back on it, I kind of understand. But as soon as I mentioned the USS Liberty, you figure people's ears would perk up. When I was telling them this, they laughed. People laughed at me. They laughed at me and said that I was just a nut, a conspiracy theorist. But the USS Liberty still happened. And you have survivors of the USS Liberty still to this day. And I'm basically, me doing what it was I was doing at that time. I'm basically feeding history to sailors that ought to know something like this based on the countries in the area, because those same countries are involved with our ops at that time. You understand? I hope that makes sense. So explaining this to them, some listened. Actually, all of them listened. You had somebody come in, perfect English, and say, I'm not going to call his name out. He would say with his nice, easy tone voice, because I sounded fucking crazy when I delivered it. I admit that. But instead of thinking, they went along with what he said. He was like, guys, that country in the Eastern Med, it was a mistake. They didn't mean to do it. And that 9/11 thing, there's no proof saying that those guys were dancing on anything. Who knows? I was like, but he continued with, oh, you know what? But we do know that our enemies crashed the planes into the Pentagon and the towers. And they were like, yep, we're going to go with that. That's the narrative that we want to shoot for. That's what we want to go with. They were just so happy to go along to get along. That's what they were happy with. And so, like, that happens not just with me. I'm sure that happens with many of y'all too. You might become impassioned. You might have a lot of, good stuff on your side. It's just that passion. When it comes out, the volume may be loud for some people. Me, when I listen to music, I like it easy. You know what I'm saying? I can't, even me myself, right? I'm just calling it like I know it. When I listen to music, I like it easy. I don't like blasting my music in my car. I don't like being in my house listening to loud fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Just some global dude. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something, man. All you people talking this stuff, you talk a big game, dude. You talk a lot. Like if that other dude decided he wanted to meet me somewhere to do some work, then we could do some work. I'm not. Listen, man. I haven't had a nice little dust up. It's been like 4 or 5 years since I had a good one. So mm. Yeah, and that's the thing. He's never gonna agree. He's a liar. He's a liar. Just the stench of that the stench of sulfur is enough to trigger me, yes, and make me revulse. Is that a word? Revolt, right? It's I hope that's the right word. Whatever. I'm only a gas station attendant after all, y'all. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, that is what it is, man. That is what it is. That is what it is. And he's saying chill out. No, there is no chill out, dude. That liar wants to come in there and say chill out. No, there's no chill out, dude, because you're still fucking here. Once you're gone, I'll chill out. I'll be the angry good. I'll be the angry black guy. I like that shit. Fuck yeah. You goddamn right. I'm angry, motherfucker. Fuck yes, I'm angry. I'm pissed. Yes, I like it. I'll be mad. I'll be upset. I'll be angry. I think everybody should fucking be pissed. Absolutely. But that's me. That's just me. And you want to know something? Everybody has a right to be fucking pissed. It's not like it's not as if you're pissed for no reason. That's what I'm saying. It's not as if your anger is unjustified and your rage is unjustified. That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. They're always going to find their way in here. And so I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't give a damn, dude. And I'll look, listen, man. Listen, one thing I've learned in my life, listen to the fucking crazy people sometimes. Sometimes you got to listen to the fucking crazy people because it's the crazy people that have experienced something. You might want to fucking listen because it might save your ass at the end of the day. So I am with it. Whatever, dude. You can say what you want, make fun of me. It is what it is, man. I'm fine with it. I'll live. I'll live. There's so many there's so many cars that need to be pumped full of gas. I'm here for it. I'm here to pump them. I'm here to service. Yes, I am. But yeah, don't like the days of putting these liars in their fucking place is over. And if you want to do it calmly, you can do it calmly. That's fine. Good. He was there to trigger me. Good. I'm glad he did. And all those words, I fucking meant it to him. I meant it. I don't not mean it. There's never going to be an apology from me to him. None of that. Because he deserves every single thing. And yes, he was invited. He was invited. Absolutely. He was invited inside. Kind of like a vampire. I don't know if y'all saw Sinners, amazing movie, but he was invited like a goddamn vampire. The same way he asked to come up when it was time for him to talk shit about Mikey Smith. I let him up, I gave him his time, and I told him, we don't trust you, we don't want you here no more. Leave. He had his time, and then he was quickly, immediately escorted out. And I'd say I was gentlemanly about it, but that was it for him. That was it. I did not want him here no more. I did not want him here no more. And he thought, then that's the thing, man. That's part, and this is what we gotta understand. This is what we got to understand, right? Is that they're going to try and use the easy way is to have us fight ourselves. Like I see how some people are mad at old me. I get it. I understand. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad. Like he's gonna get upset. Maybe it upset him and he said some stuff. Maybe he doesn't mean it. Maybe it does mean. It is what it is, man. Water off a duck's back. But if old me is still a flat earther, then he's still a flat earther. I'm fine with that, right? Just as long as you don't start pushing bullshit to people, I'm fine with it, man. I'm not mad about that shit. If he's mad at me, it is what it is, man. People are going to get mad at me. People are going to not like what I say or not like how I conduct business. That, you know what? If there's one thing, maybe I shouldn't have done that on his. Wait, one. Give me a second, fam. Family, I apologize for that. I should have just killed the camera and let y'all do the thing, but I wanted to kind of show that I was here. I didn't abandon anybody and I didn't forget about y'all. Um, yes, I don't even remember where we were, but oh my goodness, Plain Reality is here. Sarah G is also here. Lord Racer is here. With Hank Hill. Sarah G, Jehovah Barbara's here. Carrie Skates, Godheart Guardian, Chi-Town Cubby Bear. Schneider. Yeah, everybody's here, man. It's good to see y'all in the foundry. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 guys that are just tuning in, or you've been here and then you just see me like miming the whole thing. Again, man, it doesn't change my mind. It's a good thing my mom called when she called. Um, you know, she didn't understand. She was, you talk about being agitated. What do you mean the enter button? What's that? Oh, mom, the enter button. Enter where? No, no, no. It's on the computer, mom. It's on the computer. The enter button, that one. That enter button. Mom, please. Please what? That's the best I could do. And I tell you what. I tell you what. Globe flat don't matter. Here's why. Because if you got parents and you love your parents, you got a good relationship with them. Continue to have a good relationship with them, right? Um, oh my God. Oh man, Greg, I'm sorry. Ay ay ay. Damn. Greg, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out to you and your friend. I'm gonna send some love her way. Um, damn, that's tough, man. Oh, Greg, man, I'm sorry. Um, that is wild. Damn family. Prayers, many much love and many prayers to your friend and her family. And golly, man, I just want her to be strong and to get healing. Damn. I'm sorry. Damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, man. Wow, that's deep. I know we were over here mad and we were playing and stuff, man, but yeah, at the end of the day, man, life ain't long. It ain't long. And so hold the ones that you got near and dear to you, man. And those you can't stand, you ain't gotta worry about. Yeah, I may not like that motherfucker. I may say that I hate him. I don't want to see that motherfucker get killed. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to see him get hurt. I don't know about that, but I wouldn't want to see him dead. Yeah, that's true, man. At the end of the day, it's night. That is true. Greg, shout out to you and your loved ones, man, and your friends and everything else, man. And I hope a speedy healing comes. Speedy healing comes. Smoke a cigar. Hey, man, you want to know something, Dr. Bose? I've got some cigars for you that I think you'd like. I do not smoke cigars. I don't smoke at all. But I will be more than happy to come visit and bring you some cigars that I think you would like. Absolutely. I can do that. I can do that. But Greg, man, again, yeah, man. Many prayers, family, many prayers. But that kind of brings me again to that point. I was talking to my mom and my parents are old, man. My dad is old. He's really old. He's 87. My mom is like 9 years behind him. She's going to be 80 soon. So, um, JJ, you silly. So that's the thing, man. Like, I've got a very, very close relationship and a strong relationship with my parents. But you know how it is, man. Your parents always ask you to do some of the weirdest things. Can you show me what this button does on a remote? Because My friend Violet said that if you push this button 3 times, you get, HBO 2 or Cinemax. And I'm like, what? Like, you don't have that. You got something totally different going on here. You ain't even got cable no more. What are you talking about? So it's stuff like that, buttonology and everything like that to explain to my mom, because when my dad does it, my dad's like, "Where's the channel changer?" He's talking about the pliers that we would use to turn the thing. And technology to my parents is always going to be my or any kid's responsibility. It falls on your lap. You know what I'm saying? And golly, man, golly. Oh man, shout out to my parents. But even still, yeah, they do drive me crazy. They do. But I tell you what, man, I would take I would take my parents driving me crazy any day of the week as opposed to me losing them. Any day of the week, I would take those people driving me up the wall, giving me a hard time any day of the week as opposed to not having them at all. And you know, I I understand, man. Like, this life comes and then it goes faster than it comes, right? And we don't know when that time comes. I know it sounds corny, and I know we need to keep reminding ourselves, but that's the thing, is we keep needing to remind ourselves. And Dr. Bose, man, yo, man, shout out to your dad. I remember, that's right. And shout out to your dad, man. I want him for another 92 years. We want him around. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody that still has their parents in their lives, man, you're lucky. We're lucky people, right? For your parents past 80 and to still have everything, or just to be around still, we're lucky, man, because I equate it to, you know, many of us grew up and pick a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Just pick a celebrity. Like, you see the Bob Hopes, you see Don Knotts, you see George Burns. Remember these motherfuckers we grew up with. Some of us might have grown up with these guys. You saw them all the time. You're like, oh boy, it's Bob Hope again, cheering on the military, doing all this stuff, right? And then they're no longer here, and they're never coming back, right? We just had freaking Bob, what's his name? Come on down. With his little, pencil mic. Oh, well, Janet, how much do you think the toaster is, Janet? Bob, I forgot his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Bob Barker. Thank you. JJ Walking Axel. Bob Barker. Thank you. Yes, Bob Barker. So you see Bob Barker, we grew up, these are all staples in our childhood, staples into our, young adulthood, and then ultimately into our adulthood, right? And then, as much as we've had these guys, they're no more. They're no longer here. And it's crazy, and it's we might find it as a one-off, but I don't think it is, because it's the same as when we take, sometimes we just take these people in our lives for granted, man. And it might not have to be a parent. It could be a best friend that you talk to every day. And Lord knows, man, how many times you might have seen somebody say, I just spoke with my friend or my best friend. He was just happy. He was at a track meet. And then I'm just finding out that he's dead. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that is real, man. Life is real. Death is just as real. So every opportunity, I know I'm kicking a dead horse. I know it. I know it. Please bear with me, because I can't stress enough how precious this life is, man, and how precious those people that are in our lives, man, and they're there for whatever reason, man. You just cherish these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That we have to see these things the way they are, but they are what they are, man. And life comes and death comes too. Death is right behind life, right? And yeah. See, Jesus. Walking Axel, I'm sorry, man. Oh, I'm sorry. That shit is tough. And I'm still mad, damn it. Well, not mad, but I'm still frustrated, sure. But for all those that whose time has come, cheers to you. This is to you for all of those we've lost, man. But for all of those whose time is coming, which is all of us, cheers to you. And here's to you. But let's celebrate each other, man. Whether we dislike each other for being opposition or like each other because we're in the same camp, let's celebrate what we have left. Let's celebrate it. I don't apologize. I don't take those words back that I said to that man. Not 1 ounce, not one iota. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have a angst, not angst, but I guess an animosity towards something like that unless I see it as an absolute devil demon. And there's no reasoning. There is no reasoning with people like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. We've tried it. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, we've tried it. There's no reasoning with people like that. Mm-mm. There's no debating. No, there's no debate. Why are you here? That's it. Why are you here? And that's it. That's all. Damn, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, for your losses and everything, man. That touches home. That touches home. And I just hope that whoever's lost somebody, um, we're here. Look for healing in the small things, right? Yeah, it's part of life. It is, but it's easy to say that it's part of life, man. But when it comes, it's tough. Still, it's tough. So lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? Use the people around you and just lean on each other and offer a helping hand, offer a shoulder to lean on, um, and be there for one another. Just be there. Just being there is it means so much. And no, there is no negotiating with terrorists. Exactly. There is no negotiating with terrorists, but definitely be there for one another. Yep. Yep. Jeez, man. And JJ, yeah, sorry for your loss, family. Mm. Yeah, psychopaths don't experience no compassion, no. And I don't expect them to. Oh man. Oh my God. God's watching this flat earth. I'm sorry. Jeez, man. Mm, jeez. For all you guys that are experiencing a loss, again, my heart goes out to you. Mm. I don't know, man. Like when I see people going through shit like that, man, like my heart breaks with you. I don't know what your pain is like, but I feel it. Like I'm very empathic like that. I don't even know if that's the word. I think that's the word. Um I know how that feels, man. Like, geez, man. That's yeah, that is no fun. That hurts. That hurts. That does hurt. That does hurt. Oh my God. I'm sorry, JJ. Um, damn. Damn. Oof, bro. I hope you find healing, family. I truly hope you find healing. And again, for all you that lost somebody, especially recently, man, please talk to people. Just talk with people. Um, life is short. Life is short. If we don't know how short, but it's short, right? I don't give a damn. I still don't like them fucking Globers. That much I know too. Damn it. Back to being angry Vlad. God damn it. Damn it. Shit. Mm. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Obi, no more. Excuse me. I hope you're doing well. Um, you got a place here on this channel. It didn't turn out like the way you wanted on your channel. I know. I apologize for my end of being crazy, Vlad. But if you got to kick me off, kick me off. If I start taking it to there, kick me off. Fuck it. I understand. Like I get it. I understand, and I ain't gonna hate you for it. Like you scolded at us the way you did. Hey man, you got every right to. I'm not gonna say you don't. Not gonna say you don't, and I'm not gonna put my ego on top of it. You got every right to because I disrespected your channel by doing what I did. I get that. So I apologize to Old Me No More. And I'll apologize to him in person, digitally, of course, because I'm not going all the way to wherever he lives in Texas. But I'm going to apologize to him. He'll be back. But yeah, that was kind of shitty of me to kind of flip. But god damn it, when the devil is there, you fucking yell like the devil is there. When the devil is there, you throw all the holy water at him. I don't care if he's there to visit. There's no I'm not negotiating with no terrorizers. You know what I'm saying? Carrie Skate, 7 years married tomorrow. Hey, congratulations, family. Congratulations. Yeah, he did. He did invite the enemy. It's yeah. When a dog experiences evil around it, the dog is gonna act naturally. Not saying I'm a dog, but Kevin Haltom, how you doing, family? Good to see you. You doing, sis? It's good to see you in RG. What's going on? I didn't say hi to you. In the next chapter, I didn't say hi to you neither. And Chris Allen, I haven't seen you in a minute, but it's good to see you. Yeah. It was also the blank count. Yeah, we not no. That's right, Maria Walker. No, they're not allowed. They're not allowed. There is no being a pussy to debate. That's played out. That is played out. Like you're definitely. Oh, well, which part playing reality? He's like, I missed it, man. This Saturday has been an absolute fucking, it's been dynamite, as in a dynamite, an explosion. You understand? You thought yesterday, July 4th, was an explosion. The July 5th flat earth, globe earth fucking clash of the fucking crazies. It's been a wild, 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 wild fucking ride. You know what I'm saying? It's been crazy all over the place. And that's fine. That's fine. I shit. If it gets messy, goddamn it, we get messy sometimes. But as far as the love we have for each other, we still love each other, man. We still love each other. We still love each other. No, yeah. See, Pebbles, I thought it was Sunday too. But technically it is Sunday right now. But yeah, no. It's just a long weekend. It's just a long weekend. We started kind of early because I started on Thursday and then it rolled into a Friday. So I did a show to another show. Then I'm doing this show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Wild doesn't even cover it. That's right, Maria. It's been wild. There's a lot going on. Oh no. Omi no more he's good, man. Omi no more is good. I don't have a problem with him. I didn't shit on him. I was screaming on the drunk show, that the vampire that he invited into the channel. That's who I was screaming on. That dude is when you do what he's doing, that's evil. That's evil. I'm not gonna slice it or dice it just because you smile and you laugh and you act soft with people. That's evil. That's deceptive. Um, yeah, hey man, if you don't like, and I say it again, if you think I'm crazy, good. Think I'm crazy. Think I'm crazy. If there's too much passion and emotion involved with how it is I deliver my stuff, I say it still with passion and emotion behind it. That's it. Yeah, I'll be crazy. And that's my delivery. Some people are a little bit not as high string, and that's fine, man. That's cool. I'll be crazy with it, but I'm not lying. That's my thing is I'm not gonna lie when I'm being real like that. Like I can't fake that. I hope that makes sense. Is that I can't fake any of that. You understand? That's coming from a real place, and it's not of stupidity. It's from truth. You understand? So when I'm being like that, there's a reason why I'm being like that. So even for you Globers, you don't have to like me. You don't have to. I don't care if you do or if you don't. Compare what I've said to what's been going on. That's what you need to do. And you know what? That's it. You don't have to like me. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to like me. Compared to what I've said to what's been going on, to what he said, the drunk show, and what I've said, right? I don't slander people. That's not fair. I don't do that. I don't do that. But when you lying, you lying. That's it. When you lying, you lying. When you lying and I act that way, it's because you lying. That's it. That's it. And I don't like that shit, man. Don't come in here trying to pull that bullshit and then I'm gonna call you out on every fucking thing. And then if I see you in real life and then you lying, I'm going to fight you. I'm just telling you right now, I am going to fight you. If I see you in real life and you lying in front of people, I am going to fight you. And I'm not going to fight fair either. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to put it just oops upside your head. Like I am not I'm not going to be nice with that. I am not going to be nice with that. Like you got to understand where we at these days, y'all. Like the lies, we don't listen, we don't have time for lies no more, man. We have people, you if anything, the Globers, you should be on our side. You should be on our side because all we do is we're exposing liars. That's it. And the people that are doing everything from poisoning our food, air, water, and land to mistreating our children and everything else. That's what we're here to do. We're here to expose it. If you're not on that same shit, you're a fucking liar. That's how I see it. If you're not on that same shit, you're a goddamn liar. And then you protecting this shit, you're a liar. Absolutely, you're a liar. And there's no place for you here, though. There is no place for you here. And then yeah, it's funny, it's cute. That's the thing. Like y'all laugh about it. That's like you laugh about it, but when it here's the thing, you laugh about it until it's your children that's in the same stuff that we're talking about, dealing with the same stuff we're talking about. And then what you're going to get is you're going to get that sense of doubt inside your head. And you're going to be like, damn, were these fucking flat earthers right? So instead of agreeing that we were right about some things that some of your kids may have to endure or your family might have to endure, you're just going to go along with the globe. Meanwhile, deep down, you know good and goddamn well that we're right. But you don't want to fucking drop the ego and just be like, fuck, they were right about it. That's how serious it is. And you think a couple of things like, man, I want to slap you, or I don't like you, or I hate you. You think it's cute. No, it's coming from a visceral place because lies is what gets people killed. Lies. It's these fucking lies, man. It's these lies. And I don't like that's my thing. I don't take kindly to it. I don't. So I could understand, I was in situations where I'm not perfect, man. I have lied, right? And it cost me a lot of good things in my life. I'm not going to act like I'm innocent. I'm not, right? But I could see why the other party would be as upset that they were as she was, right? And she felt slighted the way she did. She had every right to be, right? So it's not as if it's lost on me, as if I don't get it. I totally get it. And I've been lied to too a lot. And we're all getting lied to. We're not all getting out of this thing without being lied to as well. The only difference is that we're hip to it, right? At least as many lies as we think we understand, we're hip to the game. We're hip to these lies. But when you're down here with us, when you're down, that's the thing, man. Somebody said that I was broke. Sure, I'm broke. Okay. I'm broke. I ain't got money like that. I admit it. Like I don't. I work hard and I want my children to work hard too. And I do everything I can for my kids and those I love. And I do everything for my neighborhood and my community as well. It's not as if I stay in my little fucking echo chamber, as they like to call it, right? No, I go out in the neighborhood and I love to help people that are on their way out. I like to volunteer and I like to do little things like that, right? I like to give back. Okay. So, uh, yeah, it's a little bit, there's more to life than just this, but this is pretty fucking important. And when you start trying to introduce us to your lies that we're already hip to, like, yes, I have a problem with it. Like, you can make all the films about me. Okay. I accept that. I'm guilty for being a hothead. I'm guilty of that. All right. I'm not gonna say that's not me. That is me. It is. I'm guilty of it. I'm coming and I feel warranted in acting that way. Okay. A lot of people are going to say, do it different. You do it that way. If that's your way, you fucking do it that way. But when a liar is around you and they're going to keep fucking lying, I don't want to hear it no more. We shouldn't have to fucking hear it no more. And you know what? That's my fault because that's not my channel and it's not my place to say what to do on their channel. If anything, if I should have left. If anything, I should have taken myself out the equation. So I'm going to take the L on that in these regards. But it's not a joke. That's the thing, is this flat earth, globe earth thing isn't a joke. If it was a joke, why would YouTube think they need to fucking put us in our own little corner of the fucking web if it's a joke? Why? Because it's a joke, right? But they could show the things that they could show the things that they show all over YouTube, but those are jokes, right? If flat earth is such a joke, why do we have our own corner that YouTube doesn't want to expose to the rest of the world? You can't say it's because we don't want to miseducate people, because you have everything else to miseducate. You have ancient aliens out there that's still easily accessible. That miseducates people. Ancient aliens does. That's truly miseducating people. We don't do that. We introduce to you, we give you facts. We give them to you. We give them to you straight. We give you the NASA documents where they say, "Hey, this only works. We only use this on a flat, level, non-rotating Earth." We give them to you. These aren't jokes. These aren't jokes. They, this is what you claim. We give you the 8 inches per mile squared. This is your globe, right? We base your math off of what reality is, and reality says it's fucking flat. That's what reality says. I don't care what you say. When you start lying, I have a problem with it. And everybody in here should fucking go bonkers and crazy and as stupid as me. Everybody should. Because here's one thing I realize is that when we speak reasonably to you, you don't get it. So the next step is to talk harshly with you, because when we say when I cuss you out, that's the only way you fucking learn. When I cuss you out and call you outside your name, that's the only way you're gonna fucking get it. Because if I try to reason with you, you don't reason. No, you sometimes you gotta slap the shit out of a dog for a dog to fucking get it. You don't talk to a dog, you slap him. So you don't talk to a devil, you put holy water on that motherfucker and you cuss him out. And you just don't bring that motherfucker up here, because that's the thing, is a devil will always be a devil, will always be a devil, and a devil will always be dishonest. So we can't expect you to be on an honest playing field, because you're going to lie through that. Like it shouldn't come, kind of like Palkus said, it should come as no surprise when liars lie. You didn't say that, Palkus, but something loosely off of what you just said. And I appreciate you, Dr. Bose. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you, sir. And for all y'all that understand and get it, I appreciate y'all too, man. Thank you. And oh, me no more, man. Again, bro, I apologize. If you're hearing this, man, and you hadn't checked out totally, but you're probably mad, I get it. I apologize. On behalf of me, I apologize for sure, because it's me that did what I did. I apologize for your channel. Do I regret doing that to that piece of shit they call the drunk show? Hell fucking no. I do that shit. If I could put more curses in there and be louder, I would. Yes. Yes. Yes, I would. Absolutely. Yes, I would do that. Yes, I would do that. I would do that again. Palkus is like, fuck that. It's 5:30 in the morning, man. It's time to go. He's up he's up after the chickens, but it's that time. It's that time. I got you, Schneider. I got you. I'm not gonna go in there and I'm not gonna go fuck with him. I don't owe me no more. Do not want to see me. I know Chi-Town Cubby Bear even got involved in. Chi-Town Cubby Bear sit there quiet than a motherfucker all the time. But when you got Chi-Town Cubby Bear talking, you know what I'm saying? And Chi-Town Cubby Bear spoke more than 8 times within a 7-minute period. When you got this motherfucker talking the way he did, it's like, goddamn, there's something going on here, right? And I apologize to you, Chi-Town Cubby Bear, not letting you get in the word edgewise because I was over there fucking letting it loose. Letting it loose because the devil was in the house. That's why. The deceiver, the liar. That's one thing I'm not going to stop saying is that he's a liar. I'm not going to stop saying that. I'm going to add extra sauce and cheese on that bitch because that's what he is a fucking liar. He's a liar, saying that he didn't say what he said. He didn't do what he said. He could say what he says. The proof is in the pudding and it's going to be handled appropriately. Absolutely. Absolutely. And now if I'm lying, there's a such thing as defamation of character. You can call me out for that and I can be punished accordingly for that. Okay? I can be punished accordingly for that. For defamation of character. Okay? But you're going to have to call me out on where that is, which no. But I can get you where you stand. Absolutely. What a globe of shit. How you doing, family? Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the Foundry. It's good to see you. Awakened Nemesis is in the Foundry. Good to see you, fam. I haven't seen you in a minute. Actually, I have. That's not true. I have seen you. I did see you. Yep. 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 That's what it is, man. We could, they're always going to be here. They're always going to be watching and everything else. My thing is this. Here's what it is. Flat Earth, listen, dude. We're always going to be on somebody's channel so they can make fun. They can make fun of us. That's it. That like it's not going to change. It's never going to change. They need this. They need for that to happen. They need people like me to flip out and lose my shit, right? It doesn't change what the truth is. It's never going to change what the truth is. This world isn't going to flex and bend. You know what? People could believe those guys as much as they want. And as soon as they run those tests themselves, they're going to see what this earth is. It's that simple. We could, like, I could yell till I'm purple in the face. Bitch is still flat. It's still flat than a motherfucker. They could still do the level test. It's not going to change. You know what's going to happen? You know what's not going to happen? Nobody's going to leave the flat earth because of me yelling. You know what is going to happen? People are going to make fun of me. People are going to clown me. People are going to make more like the dumb black loudmouth flat earther, angry black guy. The angry black guy flat earther. Sure, whatever. You know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to test the claims. They're going to have to test the claims. And then once these claims are tested, what's going to happen? People are going to have a decision to make. Do we go flat and announce it, or do we stay in the lie? Most people might stay in the lie, as most people already have. But it's only a matter, man, look, man, the fruit, listen, no fruit, once the fruit grows on the tree, it doesn't stay on the tree forever. You understand that? The fruit does not stay on that tree forever. And let me tell you who the fruit is. The fruit is the globe. And for those that die as globe earthers, they die as globe earthers. Maybe they don't fully get it. But once the truth is out there, the fruit All you need as a globe earther is to know that we're telling the truth, and then it doesn't, and then you say it doesn't fucking matter. I'm still gonna lie. You're the truth. You're the fruit that fell off the tree. That's it. Once we got you, we got you. And you want to know how we know that we got them? They gotta fucking come in here. They have to make this footage against us. That's how we know. That's the best they could do. And they can lie on top of lie. They can act as if when we show them the harnesses that they're not real. That's we know they're lying. That's how you know they've fallen off the tree. They're actively lying. You have to active. You see this shit right here? You see the top of my fucking map? It's a straight line. That beam of wood is a straight line. If I told you that beam of wood is curving, am I telling you the truth or am I lying? Am I telling you the truth or am I lying? You'd look at me, first of all, you'd start off looking at me as if I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, you would hear my arguments and you'd be like, you're a fucking liar. You know good and damn well that shit is a beam of fucking wood. You know what I'm saying? You know how it's almost as if y'all remember playing that game as kids where you would act, a motherfucker would talk to you, but you'd act like they're not there. They would talk to you, and then you'd pretend like they're invisible. You just pretend, just fucking with them. And then they'd be like, hey man, and then you'd be like, where you at? And then they'd cry. They'd be like, oh my God, they can't see me. I'm invisible. You're playing that game. It's kind of hard. They could even blow up a firecracker in your face and you jump, but you would kind of act as if they weren't there anyway. They're doing the same fucking thing. They're doing the same thing. They're playing as if they don't fucking know. What their reasoning is behind it, one could only guess. They know. They know what their reasoning is. They know what their reasoning is, man. And look, man, I got a small channel. There's no reason for them to come here to do what it is they're doing, to say what it is they're saying. Okay. They could say, hey, he's an idiot that works at a gas station. You're right. But I've seen this world the way it needs, the way it is. I've seen the world. I've been lucky enough to see the world this way, in a way in which many people can never say that they've seen the world. And for those that know, they know. They know what the truth is. And if you've seen it the way I've seen it and you've come out and said it like it is, thank you. Because I'm not the only motherfucker in here saying it like it is. You understand? Well, family, man, shit. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and ride on out. It is midnight and change here. We're already in Sunday. I want y'all to go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all's day. I love seeing y'all and I love having y'all around and everything else like that. But man, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. But family, it's been real. It's been amazing. And it's been a crazy ass 5th of July. That's when the fireworks happen, y'all. You had fake fireworks, but then you had the real ones here on the flat earth world, the real world, you know. And Judas versus JJ. Judas versus J drunk. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Drunk show. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's been real with y'all, fam. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll out. And still, stay tuned with Foundry, y'all. You know, we keep it real in here. Look, man, Vlad gets crazy sometimes. It is what it is. That comes with the goddamn package, man. The fire comes with the smoke. And Vlad is genuine. Vlad ain't gonna throw smoke in your eyes and lie to you or deceive you and hide nothing from you. The crazy Vlad is the Vlad that you get. Okay, I don't conceal that. This is Vlad. This is Vlad. And I'm loving. I'm loving when I'm loving, but when you start doing the bullshit, I don't love you no more, man. I don't love you no more. I can't love that no more. Please understand. I'm sure you'll get over it. I'm sure you'll get it. But family, that's what I love about you guys is you guys get it. You get where I'm coming from. So I appreciate y'all for that, man. And for those of y'all that still rock with me, thank you. For those of you that don't, hey, man, there are other people that are a little bit more toned down than I am. You can fuck with them. That's cool. I understand, man. I ain't for everybody. But for those of you guys that's still rocking with the Foundry and rocking with your man Ironwork 92,000, I appreciate y'all. And man, there's much more to come. Like we ain't done yet. Listen, this isn't the last time I get crazy. I can promise you that. I'm gonna lose my shit again on another motherfucker. As long as there are lies, Ironwork 92,000 will lose his shit. As long as there are lies and liars, pretending that this place is not flat and acting as if this place is something different, you're gonna always get a crazy Vlad. Okay. I will bite people. I will. I will bite people. Okay. Anyway, family, that's all I got. I wish y'all nothing but the best. Please make sure to tune in on Tuesday, where it will be a little bit different. I'll be getting interviewed by Mark Sargent, Strange World, and DJ Curious in them. So we'll go ahead and we'll let them do their thing, man. We'll let them do their thing. And that's right, family. I appreciate you, Black Light. And that's the truth, man. Standing on truth always. It don't matter. It don't matter what it is, man. As long as you stand on truth, you will always win. As long as you stand on truth, you will always win. I'm gonna do my Dr. Umar Johnson. As long as you stand on truth, you will always win. You will always win. Okay? Yes, 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 yes. Hey, look, JJ. Listen, man. I'm doing my best to get rid of the roaches. All right, I do my best. They find their way in here. They ain't going nowhere, and that's just a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, no, no. Oh. I got you. I got you. But hey, listen, this is why the foundry is here. The foundry is here to keep people on their shit, right? If there's something that Vlad might have missed, the foundry's here to ask those same questions. And this is about being honest, man. It's not about, this is about being honest. That's what it's about. So there are questions that the foundry has for certain people that I would never know to ask, but I think are important questions to ask once I learn as to what the content is. You understand? So that's right, JJ. I got you, family. I got you, family. Anyway, let me get the fuck up out of here. I gotta get out of here. Anyway, family, I love y'all. But before I get out of here, I got to leave the blessing, family. Family, I wish y'all nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. Health, joy, prosperity, most of all, wisdom, 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 and anger. Damn it. If it's a well placed anger, you get angry. You give them that work. You give them that heat. Don't ever, ever hold back the anger for the devil. You give them that anger. You get them out of there. The body of Christ compels you. The flatness of earth compels you. And with that, family, I love you. I am out. Peace. Let's get some Jeffersons in this bitch.